Hello, welcome back to K-pop Conversations. My name is Simon, and today we're going to be checking out a brand new girl group that just debuted last week, Kep1er, with their debut song "Wa Da Da." For those of you new to the channel, what we're going to do here is we're going to watch the music video at first, okay? And I won't pause or anything. Once we're done with that, what we'll do then is we'll watch the performance version on the Studio Choom channel because I like to watch the choreography. Okay. This song did come out last week. I have seen the song. I've seen this video many times already, but I waited till now to post a video on my channel about this group and their song because I wanted to see them perform on music shows actually, and I wanted to get a better sense of the video as well. So yeah, okay. If you don't know, this group is the result of a survival show called Girls Planet 999. Okay, these were the last girls standing, the top 9 girls. Anyway, so let's just get right to it. Here is Kep1er's Wa Da Da. I like first start. This is Dayan. Yeah, her rap really caught my attention. That girl got first place. Then the pink hair, Chaeyoung, or Chaeyoung. Excuse me, Chaeyoung. This pre-chorus build-up threw me off. I'll be honest with you. When I first listened to this, I was like, "What?" And then it gets really cheery. Hey. Oh, this Japanese girl, Hikaru, amazing dancer. I'm a fan. Zhao Bayang. I know some of their names, but not all of them. Eugene in the center. I like that. I'll explain later why I single out Eugene there. I really like that blonde girl rapping, Dayan. That video effect was cool. I thought it was cheesy at first, but it's grown on me. So, initial impression. Okay, so first off, in case you're wondering why are they called Kep1er, so it's based off. There's a, is it Johann Kep1er? Kep1er, I believe it was like an old school. By old school, I mean like 15th century, 16th century astronomer, European astronomer. Okay, the whole survival show, it was called Girls Planet 999. And just 3 nines, and had kind of like the space theme to it, like the judges were called the Planet Masters, I think, or Planet Guardians or something. They really leaned into the theme. Yeah, and if you were a voter, you were a Planet Guardian or something. I don't remember. I watched like 6 episodes. Anyway, so that's why they went with Kep1er, which is an unusual name choice, but okay, they leaned into the theme, the concept of the group. Fine, no worries there. That being said, so the set by itself, okay, it didn't wow me or anything, but I like this. And first I thought the special effects were a little tacky, but then they grew on me. Like for example, this scene right here, and it zooms into the planet, boom, and it's like you got the kind of like that Starfield, like light warp speed kind of experience, which I was like, okay, that's cool. And then the other one that I thought was cute, oh, here we go. Hold on. Yeah. All right. Right here. Okay, so they kind of like teleport with a flash of electricity, right? And you've seen these little effects earlier in the video with like their hands, very minor effects. And see, and then they teleport again. See, and the little lightning bolts shooting out their hands. Like, I thought it was like really tacky, but no, it works. And I like how Zhao Ting here just pops into frame. I thought that was cute. If you hate it, you hate it. I thought it was adorable. So, yeah. Zhao Ting was very popular on the show. I did vote for her. Earlier on in the show, if you don't know, like, you're able to vote for like a bunch of people. I think like one person from like the Chinese group, one person for the Japanese group, and one person for the Korean group. Zhao Ting would get my vote from the Chinese group later. There are these like, I shouldn't call them degenerates, but I'll use that. There are these degenerates. I shouldn't say degenerates. There's these 2 weird Chinese twins that were on that show. They didn't make it far. But I thought their performance was interesting, so I voted for both of them in the first episode. I regret my vote later. Anyway, but Zhao Ting made it the final lineup. I was really happy about that. Anyway, so yeah, but in terms of like the sets, right? Like here, back here, I was like, okay, there's like a CGI moon on the top left here. It was okay, for me. It didn't really do anything for me. But you could argue that maybe they wanted the sets very kind of bland to begin with, so you would focus on the girls. And I think that's a legitimate way of looking at it, okay? Anyway, all right. So let me type in the Studio Chum thing now. So, yeah, the song, so originally, when I first listened to the song, Disney Plus. When I first listened to the song, I was a little like shell shocked. I wasn't sure what to expect, okay, or how to process what I just listened to. It didn't go super hard, but it wasn't super cutesy, and I don't know, maybe a part of me was expecting them to go like the cutesy bubblegum pop route, which, in retrospect, the song isn't like super like mean, evil girl crush. It isn't, but it's got a slight edge to it. So I think, I think the song does a very good job of kind of straddling the fence there. It's hard enough in certain spots to catch your attention. All right, especially the beginning when there are 2 girls that are blonde, and the one blonde girl is Diane, which she was like 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I mean, that immediately drew me in, and then like later, like the da 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 da. Hey, I was like, it kind of took me out of it, but I think the song needed that. Because by itself, if you just went with the theme of like you're gonna go like hard hitting, the song doesn't cross the finish line. It won't do it. But so you had to draw in other elements from other genres, and it was perfect. And I think it's smart. It's whoever's doing marketing is really smart because you're drawing in a bunch of different demographics. Okay, yeah, and that pre-chorus. When it goes dun 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 dun, vroom vroom vroom, like a supersonic. I remember the first time I heard that, I was like, I want to like this, but I don't know. Okay, and then it went like airy and poppy during the chorus. The second and third and fourth and subsequent times I listened to it, I'm like, this is perfect. It's great, you know, because you have that nice shift when it gets into the chorus. And you know, like the carpet is pulled out beneath your feet, but in a good way. So yeah. All right. Let's. Whoops. Okay. Just the choreo. Oh, I'm going to tell you my selfish reason why I want to watch the Studio June version. If you look at the screen on the bottom left, is a girl with darker hair. Like there's a strand of hair across her face. That's Hikaru. She's Japanese. I like her styling in this particular performance video. I was not a fan of some of her hairdos. In the music video we just watched. That's not her fault. Her stylist obviously thought it was a good idea. Yeah. Oh, so I don't know all their names, right? Like I know, like the girl standing in the center. That's Zhao Ting. Okay, that I know because Zhao Ting is an amazing performer. I was a little. Well, I wasn't that shocked that she placed ninth because I know how these survival shows work on this particular network that aired that survival show. So I wasn't surprised at all. I'm just happy she made it. Yeah, so Ting's in the center. The blonde girl next, kind of in the center on the left, that's Diane, who started with the rap. The girl next to Diane, on Diane's left, that girl I know very well. I'm a big fan of Crystal Clear. Sorry, that's CLC is the name of the group. Yujin used to be, well, she's technically still is in CLC. CLC, if you don't know, CLC is kind of like on its like last year, and the company isn't really doing anything with them. So Yujin decided to, you know what? I still want to sing, dance. I want to show the world my talents. And she auditioned and she went into that brutal survival show and she got in. So I voted for Yujin like religiously, except towards the end where I know she didn't need my vote anymore. Because towards the end, like you could only vote for one girl. And there was another girl I voted for who did not get in, unfortunately. Her name is Bora, because she was a fantastic singer. Anyway, but no, so yeah, those four I know. There's another blonde girl. Her name, she's biracial. Her brother is in Tomorrow Together, TXT, that growing super group. Very talented young men. Her name is I have to pronounce it correct. Baye, I think is how you say her name. Yeah, and I like how her stylist dyed her hair. That it looked good on her. That's Mishiro. I can sometimes pick out who's the other Japanese girl. So anyway, that's who I know. Anyway, all right. Oh, and the girl with the pink hair, Cheon. Oh. Okay. I was I didn't pay attention to Diane at all, frankly speaking, during the survival show. I feel bad now. What an amazing. I mean, how you finish things is really important, but how you begin things can be just as important. That's your chance, right? And I mean, you got Zhao Ting drawing you in, and all of a sudden, here we go. I like her expression. There's a certain assassin attitude to it. Oh, there we go. Random fun fact. I woke up this morning and I found out that Cheon here, the girl with the pink hair who's singing, she's now the new MC for one of the music shows that'll be airing in South Korea. Those music shows like to do that. Like they'll pick an MC from like a rising group. Oh, speaking of rising group, if you didn't know, Kep1er broke some records. For first day sales for a girl group, they sold over like 150,000 units, albums. So yeah, good for them. All right. Yujin. It's catchy. I love it. It got to the point where like this past weekend, I just kept saying that at random times in my house. Like, vroom, 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 like supersonic. So. Sorry, give me a second. I just realized something. There we go. We didn't see them in glorious HD. I'll go back a little bit. There we go. I like the choreo. It's nothing special, but you can kind of mimic it, you know? It took me a while to figure out what they were doing. Like, we're just raising their hand. Oh, they're twiddling their thumbs, which is like, oh, okay, that's kind of adorable. So it matches the airy, light, poppy feeling they're trying to convey in this chorus, this empty chorus. Okay. Oh, here we go. Hikaru. Tiny but fierce. She is very tiny. Just how Xiao Ting just looks at that camera. You know, what a talent. Alrighty. Wow. Yeah, the stylist did a really good job with Baye there, because she's a naturally beautiful girl, you know. Yeah, I approve, totally. I don't speak. Okay, on the opposite end of fashion, Cheon here, the girl with the pink hair. For this particular performance, I'm not a fan of her pink tutu fufu dress thing. Yeah, I'm not a fan. That's not her fault. Again, the stylist probably told her to wear that. So. Oh, just the, I don't know. Again, yes, I was making fun of her a little bit out of good-natured, obviously. You know that Hikaru is like tiny, but man, she's got a lot of attitude. I love it. What da? I like Yujin is perfect for that in the center. She is good. Oh, there's Rashira. I think the song, I don't know, maybe I'm biased because this is probably like the 20th time I've heard the song now. I like it. And the choreo works. I like this, how they got into like a diagonal line. It's Kep1er. Yeah. So they're going to be around. So these survival groups, if you don't know, these groups are made from survival shows. They usually have a 2.5-year contract. So they should be around till like the summer of 2024. So, you know, 2.5 years with them. I'm excited, really, to see what they pull off. I'm just really happy Yujin from CLC got a second chance at, you know, continuing her career, because her current company right now, Cube Entertainment, they did a pretty bad job, in my opinion, with her current group. Yeah, there's so many new talents here to be excited about as well. Okay, well, listen, that was Kep1er's Wa Da Da. Okay. Thank you so much for spending the past 20 minutes of your life with me. I appreciate your time as always. I'm going to take off now and try to get some work done. All right. Until next time, you all stay safe, stay healthy, be good to each other. I'll catch you all later. Take care. Bye-bye.